Yai dai 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 yai dai yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da yai da 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 yai da yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da 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 da
Erev Tov, everyone. It's so nice to be joining you this evening for Daily Daven. Sharon and I are leading together this evening. We invite everyone to turn to page 2. The link is in the YouTube if you need a link to our Siddur. And we're going to join together in the English reading that we've come to share many times in this prayer gathering. We are called unto life, destiny uncertain, yet we offer thanks for what we know, for health and healing, for labor and repose, for renewal of beauty in earth and sky, and that blend of human holy which inspires compassion, and for hope, eternal promising light, for life, for health, for hope, for beautiful, bountiful blessing, all praise to the source of being. Baruch atah Adonai, mekor nefesh kol chai. We'll turn forward to page 4 as Sharon leads us in our Baruch Hu, our call to prayer.
et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
And our prayer for the evening, our Mariv Aravim on page 6. Please join me in the Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chokhma poteach she'arim, u'bitvuna meshane itim, u'machalif et hazmanim, u'mesader et hakochavim b'mishbarotechem be'arkia kirtzono. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, u'ma'avir yom u'mevi layla, umavdil bein yom uvein laila, Adonai tzavaot shemo. El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim.
Ahavato Bet Yisrael Amcha Amcha Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Aken Adonai Eloheinu b'shokbenu Uvkumenu nasiach bechukecha ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה, נגה יומם ולילה, באהבתך תסיר, ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ברוך שם כבודו לעולם. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. ויאמר אדוני למשה לאמור, ואמרת עליהם, ועשו להם ציצית על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם, ונתנו הציצית הכנף בתיר תכלת, והיה לכם לציצית וריתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני ועשיתם אותם, ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם אשר אתם זונים אחריהם, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Emet. These words of truth sing out to me a little more this evening. Just before we started our daily Daven this evening, I was teaching our Beit Sefer Chaim, our after-school Jewish education program for primary school students, and we were focusing on Micha Mocha in the lead up to Pesach in just a few weeks' time. And I shared a melody with them that perhaps their parents and grandparents know better than them, but that brings them a lot of joy, and it was really nice to see them singing along. So I'll share that with you in a few moments. But the two readings on page 15 as the introduction to the Micha Mocha speak out for me this evening. We talk about the Micha Mocha being the song of the sea, and we'll share the first reading at the top of page 15. Please join with me. Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come. the song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content. Her soldiers home, to leave no more. The song of a world redeemed, the song of peace. And if we turn forward to page 17, a translation, an alternative reading for Michamocha. At the top it says, "A very old song aroused me into life when it drove away my low spirits with its royal language. A song of a generation silenced from the days of old aroused me into life." One thing that I love about the many different melodies that we have for the Michamocha, this song of freedom, is the different emotions, the different ideas that these songs bring with them. Some of them, Michamocha, the one that many of us know at our core from our childhoods, reminds us of tradition and joy and moves us forward. And there are other melodies. I've shared a few over the last few months, and we often hear on Friday nights as well. Some other melodies that moves a bit slower through this freedom. And so as we sing this melody this evening, I invite you to see how it fits and sits with you. Maybe it feels the same. Maybe it feels a little different. I invite you to look over the traditional words as we sing these untraditional words with a hint of tradition within them. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. Do my very best to whistle, so please whistle or sing along with me. Singing, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. So I shared with our young learners this evening that sometimes taking on that responsibility of freedom can be challenging. And sometimes it can be driving us forward. And I invited them each to just think of one thing that they can do with this freedom that we each have. How can it help them go through their days with a sense of purpose? How can it help them respond and treat other people? And how might it impact just one moment of their lives? So I offer you the same invitation to take these words, our song of freedom, and really think about what they mean for you and what we can do with this freedom. Even if we don't always feel like we've got all the freedom, tradition shows us that we do have some freedom. And from songs, prayers, thoughts of freedom, we move forward to page 18 for our evening prayer, Hashkivenu.
Ushmot setenu voenu Uveshalom Me'ata ve'ad olam Me'ata ve'ad olam Me'ata ve'ad olam Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom Ve'hamidenu malkeinu le'chayim Ufrosareinu sukat shegomecha Me'ata ve'ad olam Me'ata ve'ad olam Me'ata ve'ad olam Ushmot setenu voenu Lechayim uleshalom Me'ata ve'ad olam Me'ata ve'ad olam Me'ata ve'ad olam.
We'll move forward to page 74 for our central prayers, our Amidah.
Adonai, sevatai tivta, ufi agita hiratecha. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim Mekoneh HaKol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך חוזר ומשיח ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה, אתה גיבוי לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מזריח השמש ומוריד הטל, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיים מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל הגבורות ומתים מלך מתוך חיה ומשמיח ישוע ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש וקדושים בכל יום יהרגו חסרה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש
pause now for a few moments of silent prayer before joining together on page 96 for Shalom Rav. May we find peace with those we love, growing together over time. May we be at peace with ourselves and with the labors that fill our days. May we fashion peace in the world with wisdom and gentle patience. Shalom Rav, page 96.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום. כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov b'einecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai המברך את עמו ישראל בשלום. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם.
We move forward to page 586 for our concluding prayers, and Sharon will lead us in Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח אדון הכל, לתת גדולה כיוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגהרצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Move forward to Mona's Kaddish, to Kaddish Yatam, and in anticipation of that, I'd like to offer the reading on page 593. The light of life is a finite flame. Like the Shabbat candles, life is kindled, it burns, it glows, it is radiant with warmth and beauty. But soon it fades or is extinguished. Its substance is consumed, and it is no more. In light we see, in light we are seen. The flames dance and our lives are full. But as night follows day, the candle of our life burns down and gutters. There is an end to the flames. We see no more and are no more seen, yet we must not despair, for we are more than a memory slowly fading into the darkness. With our lives we give life. Something of us can never die. We move in the eternal cycle of darkness and death, of light and life. If you're remembering a loved one this evening, I invite you to share the name of those you're thinking of in our online chat. Share also that this evening in our community, our hearts and our minds turn to the Wolf family, the Hedgedus family, the Goldens, the Gasters, and the Chapmans. We're thinking of you as you remember your loved ones. We turn together to page 598. Yitkadal v'yikadash shmei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach yiroteh v'yamlich malchuteh, b'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chayed chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithada v'yitaleh v'yithalal shmei dekodisha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma ve'emru Amen. Yehei shlama Rabba min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'emru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yeshvei tevel, ve'emru Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to all humanity. And to that we say, Amen. We wish everyone a long life. Sharon is going to lead us in a closing song in just a moment, but I will share that all of our programming continues this week. Our daily Daven services and Shabbat, of course, will be in person and online this week. And we look forward to seeing you all throughout the week. Shannon, it was so nice to lead with you. It's been a while since we've led together in Daily Daven, so thank you for being with us this evening. Happy birthday to our little nephew, Izzy. And hope you enjoy the rest of your family celebrations this evening.
Thank you, Tammy. Yes, and yeah, it's always been a pleasure to do services with you. I think this is the first time we've done daily Daven together, at least in this platform. So it's very, very exciting. So I thought to end the service this evening, I would end with Osiva Simratia, which we usually do during Shabbat as well as for daily Daven. If you want to follow along with the words, please join us at the bottom of page 647. Ozi vezimaratia vayehiri Yeshua. 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 Ozi vezimaratia